All right, everybody. So today is February 20th, 2022. It is close to, I think, about 8:40 in the morning. Cardio's done, checked, out of the way. Next, tire flips going to be checked, out of the way. They're going to lift, do the cables, checked, out of the way. And then it's time to feast. The reason I say feast is because today's high carb day. I'm a carb cycling. And so I'm extremely excited that today I'm going to be having 4 cups of rice. So on Thursday I had 1 cup. Friday I had 2. Yesterday, Saturday I had 2. And today I have 4. Yesterday, obviously, I went off in regards to my diet. I didn't stay consistent, but I didn't. I had more calories than usual. I think it was like the 4,000 calorie range based on what I calculated. But a lot of it they weren't empty calories. I did have. The strawberry that I had was covered with chocolate, but I mean, just the chocolate was only empty calories. The strawberry is not bad for you. The beans that I had, not bad for you. The filet mignon that I had is not bad for you. That's a lot of protein. So when I look back to yesterday, yeah, I went excessively higher than I usually do on my calories. But I finished it last night before I went to bed after my workout. I had my 2 cups of rice. In addition to that, I had about a little bit over half a pound of chicken, probably about 3/4 of a pound of chicken. It was 2 chicken breasts. Usually 5 chicken breasts of a decent size are 1.5 pounds. So I would say that was probably about 3/4, because 3 of the chicken breasts would make that other 1.25 pound that I would need. Or not what is it? No, you know what? It's about half a pound, because the other 3 chicken breasts probably make about the other pound. So it was somewhere in between there. Anyways, I'm excited to do these tire flips, get these things out of the way. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's President's Day. I have a big day today just to get things just situated so it can be functional, so you can be able to see the rest of my gym. I want to be able to display it and actually see the tomorrow I'm going to start doing some actual weights with dumbbells and things like that. So I'm excited for that. The other thing I'm going to do as well is I'm going to be getting my barbell bench press machine later on this week. Hopefully maybe even next weekend, I think. But I want to get that situated and get my gym all squared away. And I also have a cable machine as well. So I'm going to see how I fit that in. Like I said, I have to try to make space so there's enough room for everything that I have. But I'm excited to get everything situated and to share with you. And more than anything, like I said, I'm trying to keep on. Every day that goes by, I'm excited because I'm one day closer to my fitness goals. And I know I'm going to achieve them. So let's do this. Just brace myself real quick, make sure I get my solid base. 1. So I'm still dealing with this. I'm actually going to call the company and see if they'll hook me up with a little a new thing, because I'm trying to glue that thing back on and it's not working that great. When I tried to glue it today, today I'm going to try to glue it. I'm going to try to clean it up and glue it tonight. See how that works. 4. 5. Today's grueling, man. Right now, I do not want to do this. I'll tell you that right now. So just because you see me doing it, 6. It's not. I'd rather just be chilling, man. Sunday morning, my kids are watching TV. I'd rather just be hanging out with them. But you know what? You gotta pay your dues, man. Dues are due every day. Like my buddy said the other day, if you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish, you can't be taking it easy, all the time. So putting in work, and I gotta do something. This thing's not working for me, so I don't want to ruin that carpet, because I want to use that carpet for something else. I want to leverage it. So I'm gonna get a towel. Thing is I want to leverage that carpet, because I want to use it to put underneath long ways to see if that'll help it from sliding. Because my goal is, like I said, I don't want to see if I just slam it and then this is all getting all crusty and falling everywhere. So I don't want to do that. So I just put a towel to brace it so it doesn't ruin it. So that's it. So I think that was, I don't know, maybe that was 10, but I don't know if it was, but I'm gonna say it was 8. So maybe I just do it. 9, 10. There you go. 1/5 of the way there when it comes to my first 50. Whew. You like it. But yeah, whatever you're doing, keep it consistent. Keep it going. I know you're like, oh, all you do is just show us just to work out, but like I said, this is all part of the motivation. Keep me accountable. And also just share kind of what I'm thinking as I'm going through the process. You know, there's going to be days, like I shared before, you don't want to do this stuff. I mean, it's much easier. I'd rather be eating 50 of those strawberries with chocolate and not have to do any of this stuff and just relax and sleep all day. And that's fun. But like I said, my end goal, well, I want to achieve what I want. 17. My end goal if I don't, get up and sacrifice a little bit. So it's part of the process. Nothing's easy. Anybody who's learned anything in life is how to work for it. So it's part of the process. 19. Oh, 25. But yeah, the funny thing is, before I never ate rice in my life. I mean, I ate rice, but 26. Never to the extent I eat now. I've eaten more rice in the past since I got introduced to the situation in regards to the carb cycling and how it helps you nutrition-wise, like to work out. More rice in my entire life. I think like in the first 6 months, I probably ate more rice than that in my entire life. And like I said, it's been working out for me because even if I don't, work out, I don't eat perfect, this and that, as long as I have that base, this 30 right here, that consistent base of of chicken or rice for majority of my meals, I basically don't really, building up the weight. 31. I stay pretty consistent, which is great. 37. So yeah, just keep me consistent on the side because I said 4 cups of rice is a lot, and I love eating. Like I said, the rice. I don't know what it is. Now I love the rice. Before I wasn't a huge fan. That's 34. 35. I didn't know. See, now as you learn more in regards to what food does what for you, or we start seeing how it benefits your body, like your mind gets blown. So that's why I highly recommend getting MyFitnessPal. The app is free. You can put whatever meals you want. I'll show you. I'll make a video next week. 38. I'll make a video next week showing, how I use the app, and you can see my meals for the past week. I'll share that. I'll make that video. I'll share that for the past week. This 40 right here. That week is kind of what I've been doing. Like I said, I've been honest in regards to some days I've eaten other stuff that I shouldn't have eaten, but for the most part, it's been pretty clean. But the key is the consistency, and you'll see kind of where I'm at, how my calories fluctuate. But for the most part, they just fluctuate because of the carb cycling. There's 42, 8 more. But yeah, go ahead, message me, and I'll kind of share with you. I don't even want to get on the phone and talk to you. I don't even have people join on a conference call. It's kind of just walking people through. Like I said, I'm not a dietary nutritionist or like that, so definitely make sure you talk to your doctor, your physician, and make sure that whatever you're about to try is something that they recommend, because it is a little extreme when you go from whatever you're doing to just eating all this chicken on a daily basis. That's 47. And then and all that rice as well. So you just gotta prepare for that. Make sure that your finishing is full with it. That's 49. And there's 50. As you can see, the machine's all moving. But that's why I want to use the carpet. So that's 50. So let's mark it. Let's tally it, baby. I do this because I forget. When I first started off, I could barely do, you know, like I think when I first started off, I could barely do like 10, you know, 5, 10 at the most. And I got to do 20. Then I got to do 30. And I was basically doing 4. And I was doing 5 sets of 20 is what I was doing. And then I actually stopped for a month. But during that month, I didn't work out, but I was not active. You're doing like just labor stuff where you're just moving items throughout the day or just keeping active and things like that. So because of that activity level, you know, your body, it has muscle memory. So I didn't really lose a lot of my strength, thankfully. And so as you saw, when I first started up this past Tuesday, doing the tire flips, I was gonna do 10. And I think I did the videos, you know what, let's just keep going. I think I did all 50 in a row, so now I'm just doing 2 sets of 50 just to knock this thing out. So that's it. So you're gonna, like I said, dominate whatever you want, as long as you just stay focused on it, and your strength, your muscles, everything will stay there. But you gotta eat right. And like I said, I've been able to maintain my muscle density, whatever it is underneath the fat, consistent, because I've been having a lot of, at least 120 grams a day of protein consistently for like the past, I don't know how many months now. But like I said, now it's time to actually fine tune it and chisel it and show it, and then maintain it moving forward. That's the key. Is I'm like a yo-yo. And this is like, and the reason I share these situations or these references is because like I'm sure that you're going through it too, because we all have the same life experiences. It's just different at different times we experience it. And so I'm just sharing kind of my process and what I go through, because I know you can relate, and then let you know you're not alone. But there's ways to develop new habits which don't allow you to go back to those old scenarios where then you don't succeed and consistently go through what you want to do and perform that compound effect that Darren Hardy would say. So GIG, stay up, Savage out. Peace.